Good evening, everyone. Speculation is growing tonight. The state government is secretly moving to axe nation-leading pokey reforms, refusing to release the terms of reference of a review into mandatory pre-commitment cards, despite a demand by the upper house.
Last month alone, Tasmanians lost almost $16 million to pokies, $22,500 every hour. Mandatory pre-commitment cards are supposed to curb this, limiting an individual's loss to $5,000 a year. But the scheme, championed by ousted Deputy Premier Michael Ferguson, is overdue and now under review.
This is a very complex reform, and a reform that, when it comes to harm minimisation, we're committed to and still remain committed to, but we do need to have a very measured approach to it.
The Premier avoiding public calls and a Legislative Council motion to release his instructions to Deloitte, which has been commissioned to investigate the scheme.
Terms of reference, as I understand it, were tabled last night.
But what was tabled last night is a document outlining the accounting firm's plan of attack.
That's not a terms of reference. It's not enough detail. It's not the formal document laying out the government's intent and objective. All that does is confirm for us that there's something dodgy going on here.
The hospitality industry has long held questions about the cost and efficacy of rolling out the cards, which it hopes will be answered by the review.
It should have been done in the first place, and we haven't seen the terms of reference. Other than we know, we've been saying for a while is that someone needs to have a look into what impact this is going to have on the industry, how much it's going to cost, etc.
We're not the sort of society that can accept to have the poorest Tasmanians paying for venues that should be able to make their own way themselves.
The scheme would be an Australian first, and it's not just other states watching on with interest, but interstate gaming giants as well. Crossbenchers are concerned the review has only been commissioned to appease the powerful industry with a view to sinking the reforms.
Is it really just a vehicle to derail the card? Or is it actually a genuine attempt to better understand the impact of the Pokies card?
Nick Kelly, 7 Tasmania News.